Asbury Park, the Jersey Shore. The real Jersey Shore, not that garbage you see on TV. Oh, that's Tilly, the face of Asbury. The home of many celebrities. Bam Bam Bigelow.
Bam Bam!
Bud Abbott.
Well, let's see now. We have on our team, we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third.
That's what I want to find out, the guy's name. That's what I want to find out, the guy's name.
I'm telling you, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third.
Now, Abbott, you going to be the manager of the baseball team?
Yes.
Wendy Williams.
How you doing? What you doing? How you doing?
Danny DeVito.
My name is not Oswald. It's Penguin. I am not a human being. I am an animal.
And Bruce Springsteen. Well, I should say Asbury claims him. Oh yeah, can't forget about the Stone Pony. The Stone Pony was that place where garage bands and even big names like Bon Jovi would come perform.
You say we gotta hold on to what we got. Doesn't make a difference if we make it or not.
Stone Pony was the sound in Asbury. Asbury once had it all. The shopping, restaurants, concerts, and a music park on the beach. People from miles around would come to Asbury. But all that would come to a halt. Yeah, that's Springwood Avenue. I'll tell you about that later. The boardwalk had it all. Bumper cars, arcade, merry-go-round, a fun house, and even a casino. That was my favorite spot. I enjoyed playing poker on the slot machine with my pops. The last memory I had, I was hitting jackpot, cashing in on a full Tonka truck collection. But that memory was short-lived. Years later, the boardwalk closed its doors. For good. You probably want to know why. Let's go back to Springwood Ave. Good old Springwood. Springwood was that street that was filled with stores and restaurants and people. But that was all before 1970. Springwood was the street that took you straight to the boardwalk. Yeah, Springwood was very prosperous. But after 1970, that will all come to an end. 1970 was around the time of the race riots, and Asbury got a full taste of its very own riots. The black communities was in an uproar about education, job training, recreation, and drug programs for the youth going unmet. July 4th, 1970. The fireworks wasn't the only thing that was burning in the midnight air. That day, the black teenagers were extra angry and expressed their frustrations to their fathers of the discrimination in the lucrative summer job market near the shore. The jobs were given to white kids from far off town rather than the local black. The feeling of hopelessness and frustration is probably what fueled their anger. That catapulted into fights and ignited into something much more. The riots lasted 7 days. Left Springwood Ave in ashes and rubble. Leaving Asbury boardwalks a ghost town. Even the Stone Pony eventually had to shut their doors. Over the years, several people wanted to rebuild Asbury. Bruce Springsteen and even Michael Jackson. but they was all denied. Even during the ghost town phase, Asbury was a location used in the hit TV show The Sopranos.
You finished?
Thank you, T.
Cause that sugarless motherfucker, the last fucking drink you're ever gonna have.
Oh, God, Mommy! Mommy, please, Tony, please.
In movies like The Wrestler,
And I ain't as pretty as I used to be. But goddamn it, I'm still standing here, and I'm the ramp.
or even City by the Sea.
You're saying Joey Nova's our cop killer.
Is that his real name?
He drives a Chevy Nova.
Where do we find this Joey?
Long Beach got a positive ID on the Chevy Nova. Joey LaMarca.
But for years, Asbury was just a memory. Just when you think things couldn't get worse, Asbury gets hit with the worst hurricane in its history. Sandy. Hurricane Sandy destroyed the boardwalk area, leaving Asbury with only one option: rebuild. But times are changing. Asbury is finally being rebuilt. People are flocking back to the beach. Stores and restaurants, and of course the Stone Pony, are opening their doors. Even Springwood is starting to get a makeover. Things are looking good for Asbury. Asbury has been through it all and still found a way to come out on top. That's why I'm proud to call it home.